Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy November. Uh, it's a rainy day. It's a rainy one right now, but it's been so pretty the last few days that I think we can take one rainy day. So today's live begins with, and so it begins. The holiday season is coming. It's barely we have just finished Halloween, and we're already hearing, and were before, about Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. um, it starts to rev up right now. Thanksgiving is still in the planning in my mind, uh, and yet my inbox and my mailbox are beginning to be filled with holiday gift catalogs, and the commercials are buy. Um, everything is a must-have item that we need this, and our kids are the prime targets. So as our to-do list gets longer, so do their I want list. I want. Um, and a recent study showed that about 68% of us have bought something because of FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's fairly evident around this time of year. Our kids' lists are growing longer by the minute, and fueled by TV ads and circulars and discussions with friends. And as well-meaning moms and dads, we don't want our kids to be the one without the latest trend. So we scurry to buy them that and everything else on their list. And some people actually go into debt to do it. Uh, I mean, last year I remember talking to one of my clients. He said I wouldn't even care, but they're not even happy. They barely finish opening one gift, and then they're asking for the next. And there always seems to be something that they wanted and didn't get, and it ends up in and that's what's focused on, and it ends up in disappointment, and you feel like, and we end up feeling badly that we didn't fulfill their dreams, so to say. But there's no sense of appreciation. I think it was 2 years ago, one kid even went so far as to tweet their displeasure with their presents, uh, and their parents and their lives, complaining about how awful their holiday gifts were. And in all this, there's no mention of giving something to someone else. It's all about getting, not giving. And I know that and it's absolutely true that you must model the behaviors you want, and modeling a sense of gratitude or appreciation for what you have is important. But in a lot of cases, it's not enough. We have to kind of teach the kids to give back. If we model giving, and they're not, there's no expectations for them to give back, the sense of gratitude kind of gets lost, over the sense of lack of appreciation or even entitlement. But there is a way out of this. There is a way to teach your kids to consciously cultivate gratitude. And not only will this make your house more peaceful, it will transform them into happier, healthier, and more productive human beings. Um, and the thing about it is that it's good for everybody, adults and kids alike. So, how do you cultivate gratitude? How do you help your child cultivate gratitude, or how do you cultivate gratitude? Some ideas might be to do one kind act per day, discuss it either the night before or in the morning, and have them say what they're going to do. And from the youngest to the oldest can do that. It can be as simple as, I'm going to draw a picture for grandma, or I'm going to draw a picture for the mailman, or the letter carrier, excuse me. Or, as elaborate as, I'm going to help someone carry their groceries. So commit to consciously, like, have them actually, and yourself consciously commit to doing one kind act per day. And it doesn't have to be big. The second thing you can do is have a gratitude jar every night. Write down something you're grateful for on a little slip of paper and put it in the jar or box. And they can decorate this box or not. It can be as elaborate as, again, or as unelaborate as you want. But having a gratitude jar and ending the day with something that you're thankful for uh, will stay with you as you sleep and as you wake. As these seasons are coming up and the season is changing here and the holidays are coming up, do a purge. Have them clean out their things and donate their gently used toys or clothes to someone in need, and have them go with you to do it. Don't just take their things and do it. Have them help you. The caveat here is if they don't want to donate something, you kind of have to respect their wishes. And of course, you model the behavior you want to see in your child. Uh, there's a method called rose thorn bud, and a lot of people have success in this, not only in the realm of gratitude, but in the realm of life. You think, but we're talking about gratitude here. So you take one thing that you're grateful for and announce it. One, not so much. One that's a little prickly in your life or stickly. And then the bud is something that you're looking forward to. If you pick one or more of these acts, and you're standing on solid ground to cultivate gratitude in your child, but it's not just a today thing or a now thing. Consistency is key. It's a way of life. So you have to keep it up into the new year and beyond. And if you need a little impetus to do so when everything gets piled on you, studies show that gratitude is a significant contributor to feeling greater happiness overall and everything that comes with that. So, because when you appreciate what you have, what you don't have becomes less important. A friend of mine, Marie Fertoni, always said, "What you appreciate appreciates." Um, and Aesop said, "Gratitude turns what we have into enough." That's the end today. That's all I have to say. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to see your um, hear what you think about it. If you are picking a gratitude plan, I'd love to hear it. Um, and at some point this month, I'm going to do it. I'm going to challenge you we'll do a gratitude challenge in the group. That's it for now. Ciao, ciao. Have a great week, rest of the week, and see you next time.